everyone was like, are you playing a negative character? Are you playing an evil? And, you know, because of that line, "Kisi ko zinda nahi chhodega," you know? I did a prank on my brother. I was like, fuck it, I just inked myself. I'm so done with this life. I said all of that. And my brother got so worried. He's like, Elli, are you right? Like, are you serious? Have you really done this? I feel people who troll you are the ones who need more love. They are the ones who need more blessings and light in their life. I've also gone through where big scripts have come to me and I've been this close to be the one, but then it went to someone else because wo star hai or this and that or other things and all. And yes, it hurts. Look at Kartik Aaryan, he's an outsider, right? Look the journey of his, how he's made it. Yeah, and how everyone is loving him. He has not given up. Hi, I'm Elli AvrRam and you are watching me on Bombay Times Online. I mean, it's a complete different character for the first time that I got to portray, and I know from the trailer, everyone was like, are you playing a negative character? Are you playing an evil? And, you know, because of that line, "Kisi ko zinda nahi chhodega," you know? But I don't know, I should not reveal actually of that, you know, from the movie. That people should go and watch, right? Yeah, yes, but yeah, what they can look forward to is to not recognize Elli. But to really see a completely different avatar. Someone who is from abroad but who is in India, living in India, and also getting a feeling of the hippie life that used to be back in the days. I wasn't born then, but it was really, I mean, from the research and all that I did and information Mohit sir gave me also, like, it was really a thing in Goa. You know, a lot of hipsters from all around Europe, they used to live in Goa, they used to party there, they used to live there, they used to just be like free spirits. It was a completely different vibe apparently. Which is so cool. So people will get to see that. Oh, it was so much fun, and you know, all my love goes to Sean, the makeup and hair artist who created this look, who had this vision, who understood Mohit sir's vision actually. You know, because Mohit sir was very clear about, I want Elli to be able to carry off dreads. He was very much like, Elli, if you can do that, then nothing like it. Because Jessie, my character, I want her in dreads because that's what the hippies have. You know, that is that Goa vibe. You know, you have the dreadlocks, and yeah, tattoos. Some have, some people don't have tattoos, but it's a very raw look, you know, that people have. The kind of clothes also are very different. And so I'm extremely happy also to Aisha, the stylist, and then to Nitin and Bhavya also, who is also the hair and makeup people. Like, I had so many people to create this look of mine. And it was fun, you know. We started off slowly with the makeup. Okay, should we have the makeup like this? Then what about her piercing? Should we have... So actually I'm having a nose piercing and also here. My eyebrow. It's not really very clearly visible, but it is there. And then tattoos. What kind of tattoos? So for the tattoos, I told Mohit sir, and I remember when I was being told about the character, I also said to Mohit sir, I'm like, can I please have tattoos? And he was like, yes, great that you say that, because that's what we also had in mind. And I requested that please let me choose the tattoos, because that will help me also to build Jessie, to step into the character of Jessie. What do I feel? What kind of tattoos would Jessie have? Because tattoos has meanings, you know. There's a story behind why that tattoo was being made, you know. So like you see the big sleeve tattoo here, there's a girl face that you can see, and it looks very like, it's like sad, it's like kind of like it has a lot of pain in it, which goes with Jessie, you know, her character. But then there's a lot of other things also in it. And so I removed all the tattoos that I liked, and then I sent them to Mohit sir. And then from that he chose, and we came to what do you say? Like agreement on like, okay, this works for Jessie. So that was fun, and it was fun always having those tattoos on me. I used to feel so wild and amazing in them. I mean, it was almost like I almost wanted to get like inked in real life. And then I remember I actually did a prank on my brother. So during the look test, when I had the tattoos on, I did a story and I sent on the Instagram to him, and I was like, can I say fuck it? Sorry. But because I wanted to say it in that way because it was such a raw tattoo, right? So I was like, fuck it, I just inked myself. I'm so done with this life. I said all of that. And my brother got so weird. He's like, Elli, are you right? Like, are you serious? Have you really done this? Like what is wrong with you type, you know? But then he was like, but you know what? You have all my support. Cool, man, just, you know, yeah, okay. And then later on, of course, I mean, and I even pranked my parents. And then later on, of course, I told them, I'm like, nah, I'm just kidding. It's just a character I'm stepping into, and it's just this and that. And they were like, thank God. And my brother especially was really like, I mean, I really felt like, what is going on with my sister, you know? Why has she done this? Okay, it looked really cool on you. But I was like, no, man, why? And, you know? Yeah, so, yeah, I remember when I did that, yeah. So yeah, so when I got the script for the audition, there were like 2 long monologues, okay? And beautiful, okay? They had a lot of depths in them. They had sorrow, they had love, they had, you know, they had a lot of emotions in them. And that's what excites me as an actress, because that's what I want to do, you know? I want to do something which is challenging, which puts me in the position of, wow, okay, let's get into this. And I remember it was Valentine's Day, and I was like, wow, this Valentine's Day, I'm sitting here in my bed and I'm going through all these lines because I'm going to nail this audition. And I was just rehearsing the lines and rehearsing. I was walking around in my house and I was like, you know, saying them out loud and doing all of that. And I already got the vision. I'm like, yes, okay, I'm gonna have these kind of like clothes. My hair's gonna be like that. Yeah, I think this is what the character is. And yeah, and I went there, and you know, I love the way also the casting people were also so open about the ideas of like how I wanted to do it, and they were like, yes, and it was just so good. It was so good, and I felt good about it. And after just a few days, I still remember I was chilling at my friend's place, see Joe, and suddenly I get this call where I'm being told that I've got the part. And I was like screaming, like I was so excited, and he was like, dude, what's up? You know, like, what's the news? And yeah, and from then on it just, you know, began. And last night when I saw the movie, I'm like, I'm so happy I'm in a Mohit Suri movie. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, like, oh my gosh. It's a movie that has Anil Kapoor sir in it, like, oh my God. Like, all my friends in Sweden knows who Anil Kapoor sir is because of Slumdog Millionaire. Everyone, as a non-Indians, I'm saying, everyone knows who he is. It was really nice. Everyone is like loving people, very humble. Disha is so sweet. I love her that she's such a like, very loving and supporting girl, you know. So, and that's really nice to see, you know, because when you meet other actresses in the industry and you don't know how they will be, and then when, you know, you get an experience like this, you feel really good. Yeah, so she's very loving and sweet. I love her. Adi is also really kind. Kunal, Anil sir, everyone, they are so loving. The entire team of Malang are just loving and beautiful people. I tend to kind of like laugh at it. I tend to, sometimes I reply people in a very loving way back, where I'm very much like, you know, God bless you, thank you so much, that was really kind of you, and you know, all of that. And Because I feel, honestly speaking, I feel people who troll you are the ones who need more love. They are the ones who needs more blessings and light in their life, because obviously they are not feeling good from within. They are going through something. They are having a lot of hate within themselves, and therefore they are trolling you, because a person who is very happy and content from within will never be able to troll someone, will never be able to hate someone or make someone else feel bad. So that's why I don't take it to my heart, you know. And yeah, just try to give them more love. I sometimes actually even send a prayer within myself to the person sometimes when I read something like you feel the hate within themselves and the things that they're calling me, and I'm just being like, you know what, whoever you are, I'm just sending you love and light, and may you heal in life, you know. Yeah. It was because, and I love the fact that a lot of people have felt that, Elli, you are like Jessie and all of that, and I'm like, I love that you say that, because before doing Jessie, I have never in my life smoked up. I have not even like touched weed or anything as such. I have never in my life been to a rave party. I have never danced in that kind of a style. Nothing like it, nothing like it. And here, that's why I was so excited also, because I was like, yes, this is a challenge, you know, I am going to become Jessie, I'm going to step into this. So, you know, you start to get into that zone and trying to understand what would make me, you know, become this in my life, as in, you know, being someone who enjoyed this kind of a vibe, who enjoyed this life and everything. And it was a process, because to be able to portray Jessie, you need to know her backstory. I need to know her backstory. I need to know, why did she become this? Like, there is a scene of mine where, when you see the movie, where you understand a little bit that she has a story to her, yeah. And for me to be able to deliver that, I need to know that story, and I need to enter that story. I need to bring out those feelings. I need to bring all of that, you know, alive. Yeah, it was challenging, and yes, it became very deep and very, very dark. Yes, oh my God, that was also so much fun. I was so excited about it. I remember as we were shooting it, like, I so wanted to take off like even faster, because you get that kick, you know. Then obviously I'm not supposed to drive that fast in the movie. I think it's good though that I don't have a bike driving license right now, because I think I would get overexcited having it. Yeah. So my role is the one that Lisa portrayed. Yes. And oh, that was fun. That was also fun and nice, and also very bold, and also very free spirit. So that was a free spirit in the more happy space, I would say. Jessie is more like a free spirit, but in a very deep and like a little bit like cracked up way, you know. Yeah, but that's a loving part. I'm so excited for those movies. You know, I mean, when they will release, I'm very excited. And they're also, I love to work with languages and different accents, because I think that's very important. And in terms of like English, in every country around the world, everyone has a different accent to their English. So French people, they have an accent to their English, and which is kind of like raw. So I even told my director that I want to keep it very real for my character. So I am going to put the French accent to my English as well when I was dubbing it. So I did that, and I hope that, you know, people will see that and appreciate it, because that adds on to the character. It makes the character more realistic, because she lives in France, so she will have that accent, you know. It was amazing working with him. He is a really kind man, and he has so much of passion, you know, for his work, for his filmmaking, for his scripts, for his characters, you know, each and every detail. It was really a lovely experience, and gosh, I just feel so blessed. Like, I think I'm still in a bubble where I'm yet not to realize that actually I'm in a movie, I'm in a Mohit Suri movie, and with this big star cast, and yeah, it's just amazing. How do I react? You know, it's a reality and it's a blessing for them that they are star kids. But having said that, they also need to work hard. I don't believe that they don't work hard. They're also very sincere. They also work hard, and maybe they are getting a little bit extra push and all of that. But I think it's important to not become bitter in life, and to not become like, oh, look at them, they are there because you know. Bless them, be happy for them. You know, you focus on yourself, you do your bit. Yes, this is where you are, but don't let that affect you in a way where you become bitter and negative, you know. I mean, see, there's one way to look at it. Either you can sit and compare yourself with them, or you can sit and see that you are one of so many people out there. And I'm talking about extremely talented, hardworking, sincere people, but who has not even got a single chance. But you have got a chance. You have still got projects. You have got some recognition. You have been seen. You have got fans loving you, supporting you. Choose to put your energy and focus on that and be grateful about it, you know. I think the more humble and grounded you become in life, you start to look at things in a different way, you know. Like, I understand the pain, I understand sometimes you feel, you know, I mean, I have also gone through where big scripts have come to me and I've been this close to be the one, but then it went to someone else because वो star hai or this and that or other things and all, and yes, it hurts, but I have now learned to deal with it and be like, you know what, it's okay. I am very happy that still I'm sitting here today. I am getting work, I'm getting appreciation now, because I know there are so many girls like me out there in the world who so wish that they were me, you know. So it's, you choose what you want to look at and what you want to, you know, this, it's in our industry, okay? It's in every industry. It's not only in the film industry that this whole nepotism is there. It's in every industry. I mean, everyone will know it's always like, you know, we need someone more now in the shop or to be the manager of the store. Cousin ko bula lo, isko bula lo. It's not ki bahar wale, okay, theek hai, show me your, you know, CV and all of that. It's in every industry. It's part of life, you know. So you need to choose what you want to put your focus on and how hard you want to work, how much you still want to believe in God and believe in your hard work that ek din to ho jayega. Like, for example, Kartik. Look at Kartik Aaryan. He's an outsider, right? Look the journey of his, how he's made it. Yeah, and how everyone is loving him. He has not given up, and he's there and he's getting appreciated now. There's so many outsiders, right? Shahrukh, right? You know, so don't put your focus on that negative thing and like, you know, they are lucky, they are lucky. I know there's so many of these, I mean, I don't know them personally, but I know that they are working hard. Or dikhta bhi hai, matlab saaf dikhta hai, you know, and maybe it's in their luck. There are some star children who has not become a hit. Fir? Nepotism, matlab kahan hai isme? It's not there, no? So, yeah, this is what I believe, yeah. Yes, and I love India so much, and I just want India to really be one again. And when I say one, it's like, you know, actually, when I used to come to India, the one thing I noticed and which fascinated me and which I got really amazed by was how I saw that you have Hindus, you have Muslims, you have Christians, and everyone is just like accepting each other. Like that's what I saw when I came here, that a Hindu would say like Eid Mubarak, a Muslim will also celebrate like Diwali, everyone would say Merry Christmas, and I was like, this is so beautiful, because that's not the case in Sweden. Like I have seen so many being more like, oh, you know, and I saw this and I was like, wow, India is amazing, you know? And this is something which I have been saying in Sweden a lot about India, you know? And I just want to be able to always say this about India, you know? Yeah, that's what I can say. No, I did not do that. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, and from there I was getting the vibes. I was watching like these documentary videos they had talking about the hippies and the vibe and, you know, that era. I still remember the first day of shoot of mine was in one of these very like wide looks, and I had to dance in this whole like that rave kind of a vibe, and I was like, wow, you know, because when you know how to dance, this is what I remember they always telling me, Ellie, this is not where you dance in the rhythm and everything is like, you know, in coordination and all. No, no, no. This is like your feet are doing something, your hands are doing something, it's everything is just like, you know, in its own space. I was like, wow, and I'm so happy that. You know, they had a choreographer there on the set, and choreographer in the sense like she knows the rave dance and all. And she was standing in front of me next to the camera, and she's like, Ellie, you just look at me and just get into the vibe. So this is I think, a good quality in me that I have, that I can look at you, and from you moving, I can feel, okay, I understand what I have to do with my body, and I understand the vibe, and I just observe it, and I get it. And I did that, and I started, and I'm like, you know, oh, like this, and I was just feeling it. I was like, Ellie, just release and just feel all like free and wide. Wow, it was amazing, I must say. It was, I got so excited, and because the best part was that all the other artists around, like the extras, they were real people from there, Goa, like hippies and all. So they all were like jumping and all, and I was looking around and I was feeling them, and I was enjoying it. So I was like, wow, like these rave parties are something, huh? It's amazing. I'm happy I've got to experience that now also in my life, you know? Because probably if I would have not signed this movie and got this role as Jessie, I think I never would have attended a rave party, actually. Never. But this was fun, yeah.